Previously on Reality Resort. Fraternity President Brad quickly orchestrated a blindside nomination of Seth after learning Topaz was the one in danger to go home. Despite some pushback from his team, the block battle confirmed Brad's intuition regarding the career minor leaguer as Topaz defeated Seth, resulting in the sore loser's eviction and the season's first casualty. One block down, and the tourists are catching on to how this game works. But with another immunity competition around the corner, tensions are set to rise. Who will crack under pressure? And who will piece together a win? Stay tuned for a new episode of Reality Resort.
250K on the line. I got the money on my mind. The stakes have never been higher, so I'll do whatever it takes. And this can make or break me, but I know the camera loves me. And even if things get ugly, there's one thing I know for sure. I want that money, yeah. I want that money, yeah. I want that money, yeah. Give me that money.
Well, look who's strutting their stuff at the top of our team. Being able to view this legacy leaderboard will prove very helpful. I'm itching to see if anyone's gonna twist themselves into a pretzel trying to adapt their strategy based on who's at the top. Guess I'll just have to find out for myself. I found this thing on night 1. Knowing you're safe from nomination is such a relief. If my team wins today, I see no reason not to cash it in and let my chakras align.
I'm not usually keen on deciphering when a student is crushing on another, but my fascination with books has lent itself nicely to reading faces, too.
I'm more so worried that the other team is gelling so well together already. I don't know if I have many people to relate to on ours.
You don't have to make any excuses with me. I've got no one to tell.
Thanks. I guess if I've learned one thing here already is that I'm not very good at lying.
An honorable trait. One that as a teacher I appreciate. You're quite the worrywart, aren't you?
Hard not to be. I thought that maybe this game would be a fun distraction from my studies, but I'm starting to realize that might have been a slight miscalculation.
I too deal with my fair share of stress. When it comes to my students, I often advise them to take breaks, breathe deeply, and find a support buddy. A soul to share their burdens with, if you may.
I can do that. Thank you, Mr. Wong.
Oh, no, please, just call me Charles. We're not in a classroom. I was rather hesitant to step outside my comfort zone here. I'm usually not one to throw myself into these types of situations. If it weren't for my students, I never would have signed up for this. Keeping an eye on Sarah seems like a prudent move. Can't let my pupils struggle without lending a helping hand, right?
Charles really reminds me of one of my favorite professors back home. I've always clicked with a bunch of my teachers, so it's such a relief to find that same connection here.
Bunch of lunatics. Let's go down the list, shall we? Tino, total meathead. Finn, total softy. Topaz, total braggart. Olive, total whack job. Everyone here is annoying. But if I'm gonna make it far in this game, it's gonna come down to which clown I can corral the best. I'll treat this like how I treat my job. I won't go home without this money.
Would you quit it?
You literally started it, dweeb.
Oh, look at you two. How cute. Acting just like my kids back home.
Your crotch goblin wishes.
You know, when my children fight, it's usually just their way of saying, I love you.
Considering I've known this dork for 5 days, there's not a single chance.
Oh, sweetie, I didn't mean it like that. I just mean, maybe you two have more in common than you realize. Besides, is this really the vibe you want to give off? The others might think you're not taking this whole game seriously.
Publicly butting heads with Drew might not actually be such a bad move. If they think I'm gunning for him, they might just keep me around a bit longer. I'm all about maximizing my time here, so let's roll with it.
Why so mute, Drew?
Sorry, I don't talk to boomers.
Oh, this one clearly has trust issues. I'll leave you two be. Watching those two, I can't help but think of my own kids. They've got the same energy as Danielle and Matthew. Miss you both. Mama's gonna bring home the win for ya.
Welcome to your second immunity competition. I'm sure you're all curious as to what the next theme is, since some of you look perplexed, confused, bewildered.
Puzzles. The theme is puzzles.
I was getting there. If I could revoke the points I gave you yesterday for interrupting me, I would.
Puzzles! I love puzzles.
Yes, that's this block's theme. We started you off easy with a relaxed vacation vibe, but it's time to get a little more stimulating. Before we start, though, a little reminder. When there's an uneven number of players, one person from the larger team must sit out.
Ooh, I'll volunteer. I could totally use a break.
A break from what exactly? It hasn't even been 5 days.
Great! Thanks, Annalise. Oh, and just so you know, sitting out also means losing a couple of points. How's that for selflessness? Now, as for your challenge, your team's planes were en route to drop off some supplies for you, but they've mysteriously crash-landed right here in our backyard. As a result, pieces of the planes have scattered all over. So, your task is simple. Collect all 15 pieces and reassemble your planes. The team to hit their buzzer in the quickest time wins not only immunity, but also the supplies the planes were carrying. Are you ready to put the pieces together and soar to victory? Because crash landing starts now!
Alright, team. There's 7 of us, which means we all need to grab at least 2 pieces. Unless anyone else wants to volunteer, I can be responsible for a 3rd one.
Sounds like a solid game plan. I'm on board with that.
Are you sure you want to carry that load, Topaz? Your leg must still be stinging from yesterday. I'll step up to the plate. Put me in, coach.
Oh, sure. Use the baseball pun after the baseball player leaves.
My leg is fine, but dealing with it longer than you'd think. But if you're aiming to impress, be my guest.
All right. Last round taught me a valuable lesson. Being a team player is advantageous. So I'm gonna whip out my charm and butter up these folks like the batch of warm croissants I get for my Friday classes. Worst case scenario, I crash and burn. But hey, I can use this nifty idle thingy for immunity instead.
I love this challenge. Okay, we won't be able to cheese this by finding the border pieces first, so we need a sound strategy.
With Topaz and Tino, the emos are gonna have a physical advantage over us. So I say we just start collecting as many pieces as we can. Go, go, go!
Are you alright, Finn?
Oh, reckon I'm alright. It's just that puzzles were me and my ex-fiance's thing. Still stings a bit, you know?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure it's been really difficult. But you've got to channel your inner Goku and go Super Saiyan. Turn this pain into power and break through. So come on, we need you today. Let's go put this puzzle together.
Kyle's gesture was real nice. Bless her heart, even if I didn't quite understand that analogy. Fact is, I've been scatterbrained as a hen in a fox den these last few months. How does someone go and toss away 4 years like it's nothing?
Splendid. Only 10 more to go.
Whoa, we got ourselves a mathematician over here. Maybe you should change the subject you teach, Mr. History Buff.
That would fulfill the correct stereotype, wouldn't it?
Okay, Charles has a sense of humor, huh? Love that. Pop off, College Queen. Love to see that work ethic shine through.
Aw, thanks, VJ.
Your aura is just fascinating. I would love the opportunity to read you later. Say yes, or that might just alter your destiny.
Sure thing, but let's stick to solving the actual puzzle at hand, shall we? We'll leave the psychic mind games for another time.
My intuition is my compass in this game, and it's pointing straight at VJ as trouble on the horizon. I worry about him.
This one's for you, Annalise!
Woohoo! Go team, go!
I've heard a pig in a slaughterhouse sound more excited than that.
Oh my gosh, that poor pig.
Not the point.
Yes, yes, yes! Way to go, Finny boy! I knew Kylie would get you to focus. Patricia who?
Yeah. Patricia who?
Okay, now, Tino, BJ, start spraying them around to figure out their orientation.
I couldn't help but notice your demeanor earlier. How you holding up after last night's eviction, big guy?
I'm a bit bummed about Seth leaving, but that's the game, right? Just wish he was more coachable. Saw a lot of potential in him.
Seems like your heart is just as big as those muscles.
That piece is upside down. Orient it this way.
Controlled flight makes no sense. I'd never get on one of these metal birds. Birds are just government drones, you know.
Totally. And the moon landing was staged. I heard they used puppets.
Ha! Funny. It was actually just videotaped at a film studio. You should really brush up on your facts.
My bad. I forgot that you were delusional.
Rad, Mark, man. Time to bring these homies all together again. Kylie, you're a self-proclaimed puzzle wizard, right? Show us how it's done.
Well, I'm actually a mage in world. Oh, never mind. So here's what we'll do. Everybody pick up a piece and try connecting it with someone else's. If it doesn't connect, drop it and try another one.
That's my girl. Great game plan. Okay, let's do it, team.
I was so ecstatic to see that my useless skills were coming in handy in this game already. See that, Mom? Dad, your girl is going places after all.
Alright, team, keep pushing. We've only got 5 more pieces to fit into place. Let's dig deep and crush this.
Tina would make a great ally. Plus, he'd probably be targeted over me, since the others might view him as an even bigger threat. A win-win.
Ah, we only need one more! Who has the last piece?
Finn, over here!
Yo, Earth the Cowboy!
Ooh, rough timing. Congratulations, exotic emus. You have won your first immunity competition. Tropical toucans, You'll be getting your first taste of uncertainty tomorrow when 2 of you are nominated for eviction.
Gee, I'm so sorry. I totally messed that up for us.
Yes, you did. Emus, for winning this competition, you'll get to open your supply crate, which will be in the winner's wing. Now, go enjoy the rest of your day. Or stress out, if you're a toucan.
I must admit, I surprised even myself with my contribution in that challenge. It felt rather gratifying, akin to completing my morning crosswords, albeit with a touch of physical exertion.
I really thought we had this one too. I just wish Cheryl didn't remind Finn of Patricia when we were on a good pace. Poor guy. I hope we'll be okay through this round. I don't want to lose Finn this early.
Fate has us going in the right direction once more. Well, it's great we won. VJ's aura is unsettling. I see what kind of game he's playing, and he knows it. I welcome your spirit for guidance, grandmother.
Well, wasn't exactly hoping to whip out my playbook this early, but seems like I'll be playing my cards sooner than expected. Guess that nerd was right. This game does move fast.
What's this? It looks like a hint to a Legacy Idol location?
In the pursuit of improved team chemistry, I suggest we all disregard this note. Agreed?
I concur.
That's fair. We gelled real well today.
I suppose that's not a bad idea for so early on in the game.
Meh. I don't foresee myself needing those dolls anyway.
Cool. Appreciate all your support. Now what kind of snacks do we get? What? I might need that. I do not trust a single member of my team, especially after being nominated day 2. I plan to survive at any and all costs.
You reckon I'm gonna be nominated?
Admittedly, I haven't talked to the team much since the competition ended. But in the spirit of transparency, I wouldn't be surprised if you were mentioned. It's all right though, my guy. Plenty of time to turn things around.
Aw, fiddlesticks. I guess I wasn't totally prepared for this game. Still don't think I am.
Well, you've got my word that I'll help you, bro. I was actually gonna go join Annalise, Drew, and Isadora by the pool. Come hang with us if you think you need to make your case.
Hey, stay put. Let's talk.
Oh, Marcus, you scared me. What do you want to talk about?
Let's cut to the chase. Your little alliance with the Ginger Pop and Puzzle Master? I know about it.
You found out about that already? Man, ain't nothing going right for me.
Quit the self-pity act. Listen, my intentions are not to reveal it yet. You seem like a decent, if not slightly emasculated fella. Besides, I'm well aware it wasn't your idea.
Painfully accurate insult aside, what's your angle?
It's no secret you're at risk for nomination. But if you expose this little alliance, you might just save yourself.
Huh? And why would I do that to the girls? They've been nothing but sweet.
Simple. Because if you don't, I will. And then you'll lose all leverage over the situation.
I hope I don't get grazed as fast as this thing just did. Yeesh.
I rest my case. Get back to me within the hour. Cowboys, am I right? Let me be clear. I don't necessarily want to work with this guy. He just seems more susceptible to manipulation given his emotional state. Plus, it ruins an already established relationship, which benefits my standing. He better comply, or he'll be sorry.
Hey, there you are. We were all gonna go swimming and talk about nominees. You gonna come with?
I'll be out there soon. Still gotta change.
Welcome to your second nomination ceremony. This time, it'll be 2 cans finding themselves on the block. See what I did there? Ooh, tough crowd today. That must mean things are heating up. Me likey. Tropical Toucans, since you lost this immunity competition, you will be nominating first. I know this feeling. Tension is in the air. Didn't take long for the pot to start boiling. Without further ado, let's find out who's been selected. Appearing on the monitor to my left will be the Toucan's nomination. Who happens to be? Cheryl. As for the emus, they nominated Kylie. With that, the nomination ceremony is complete. Cheryl, Kylie, you two are in jeopardy of being evicted. As stated, a hint for your block battle will be displayed once I leave. Which I feel like I need to, as there are some serious eye darts being thrown around. Woo! I'll see you all tomorrow.
How could you do this to us? Did I come on too strong? I just really wanted to prove to my parents that I have what it takes to do this. When I win this block battle, I'm coming for those legacy idols.
The nerve of this guy. Ugh, I can tell why he was dumped. Who does that? Way to take advantage of someone who genuinely cared about you, gosh. Now my plan to build multiple alliances is falling apart. I hate that it's between me and Kylie, but I've never been the one to throw in the towel that easily. You better watch out, Finn.
I ain't proud of that one, but Marcus had me cornered. This game's way tougher than I thought. Hurting one girl to get over another ain't sitting right with me, but no turning back now.
What can I say? I'm no slouch in my job. Usually, I've been resolving conflicts, but here I get to stir the pot. I need to direct my energy into this game so I can put my life back together outside of it.
Cheryl and Kylie, 2 friends bound by an alliance, are set to square off. What exactly happened to cause these nominations? We'll rewind the tape and show you what went down moments before the nomination ceremony on the next episode.
I couldn't find VJ.
I suppose that's alright. I can fill him in later.
To what do we owe the pleasure, Finn?
Isn't it obvious? His butt is on the chopping block.
You'd be on the correct trail, Topaz. I want to acknowledge the lapse of focus that cost my team safety, and how that pins me as an easier target than a sitting duck during hunting season. But I really do want to be here.
Hey man, we understand. We're open to hearing you out.
Would your attention deficit not be beneficial for us, though? If you vow to work harder, wouldn't that be more of a concern to us? Why should we rethink nominating you?
Every day I wake up in this house, I'm overwhelmed with gratitude, to the point where I forget that I'm supposed to be playing this game, not just living it.
Excellent questions, Olive. Almost too good. I won't be your greatest concern on the Toucans. You see, Cheryl and Kylie have been working overtime. They pretty much forced me to alliance with them on day 2 for Pete's sake. If I didn't know any better, I might assume their intent was to surround themselves with a bunch of allies so they remain undetected.
I mean, that's a solid strategy, if it were to go unnoticed. Makes sense given her marketing background, too.
But haven't you and Kylie been hanging out a lot? It seemed like you two were getting along well.
We have, which is why it pains my heart to do this. But I've also been reminded that this is a game for life-changing money. I'd have to assume she would do the same if the roles were reversed.
I fear that may be an error in character judgment.
I reckon it'd be for the best to take care of them now, before they get too insulated. Just hope y'all take that into account, Saul. Marcus sorta told me what to say there. I feel plumb terrible about throwing the girls under the bus like that, but now I see that's what this game is about. Maybe it's high time I start paying more mind to it if I actually want to work through this breakup.
It's super early for the gameplay to get this intense. Or at least, that's what I thought. Is this what I must expect moving forward? I feel for Kylie. She seemed to really trust Finn.
You thought that was odd too, right?
Yep. Seems like the game has caught to him.
Do you think it has to do with his breakup? I know the gym's my safe space, so maybe this is his now.
It's plausible, but beyond me. Though we might as well see this through. It would create so much needed tension on the two cancel building good rapport with Finn.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
On that note, talking about alliances made me reflect on who I want to partner with. If you think you can match my intensity, care to be my number one?
I thought you'd never ask. You've got yourself a final two. Finally, I'm in an alliance! Is it obvious that the two athletes would pair up? Sure. But I need protection, which Topaz provides.
Just trying to put myself in a better position in this game with trustworthy people. Take notes, Cheryl and Kylie.
Hey! You guys mind if I kept some rays?
Of course not, dude! We're actually talking noms if you care to join.
I'll save you the time, Firecracker. You're trying too hard, too fast. I'm aware you have multiple alliances, you and the influencer.
Huh? What are you talking about?
That's a pretty bold accusation to make, mister. Seems like somebody's trying not to get nominated.
Should I leave? Is this a bad time?
I'm not the one who's actively trying to avoid nomination. Clearly your strategy is to build a safety net around yourself. Such a tactic is not foreign to me, coming from my field.
Please! Aren't we all trying to do that? The fact you haven't even been able to name one person we're supposedly in cahoots with is enough of a sign you're bluffing.
Care to look around? Notice who's missing from our team right now. Where do you think he is? I'll give you a hint. Ratting you out to the other team. That's where.
Well, what? Finn wouldn't do that.
There, Kylie. We're not even allied with him, right?
Your unearned overconfidence is doing you no favors. Good luck in the block battle.
Alrighty, Mr. Hotshot Lawyer. Do you really want to do this? My mom didn't call me wild child for nothing.
I'm not the one you should be worried about. Maybe you should talk to the dude who's actually a part of your alliance.
Marcus is dope. What a Chad. Exposing liars? Now that's what I was hoping to see here.
I ventured out to the pool knowing Marcus was about to as well, and I am so glad I did. That man is going to be a perfect shield.
Obviously, I stretched the truth a bit to get more of a reaction out of them. And surprise, surprise, it worked. Something I learned how to do pretty early on.
That ceremony was delicious. After conversing with some of the toucans, we eventually agreed upon which damsel we put in distress. Don't want to tie the votes now, do we?
I wonder.
Hey, can I steal you for a quick chat? That move you pulled earlier? Insane. I can't believe how fast you got the girls to cave.
That was amateur hour compared to the kind of maneuvers I usually employ.
Oh, just take the compliment. Though I can sense that may be hard for you. Would it be accurate to say that you're motivated by something rather personal? That was a savage move this early on.
It's none of your business. I'm just playing the game.
Just playing? Yeah, playing to win. That's exactly what I want in a partner. Listen, I like your style. What do you say we look out for each other during the team phase? You're probably gonna want some protection after this stunt.
I suppose you're not wrong. I appreciate the offer. You've got yourself a deal, for now.
Marcus and I might be pretty different, but we share years worth of experience. Well, in getting things we want from people. I know firsthand that I need someone like that on my side, not against me.
Piece together clues with careful speech. What could that mean?
Maybe you'll have to, put words together to create a bigger word?
I'm not sure that's it.
Ooh, what if you have to, give a speech carefully?
I'll just stick to reading the books for now. I'm sure I'll find something.
Sorry, I don't know the last time I did a puzzle. I've got photo shoots every week to prep for.
That's certainly on brand. To each their own. I personally love how stimulating puzzles can be.
Knock, knock. How's it going in here?
Oh, thank God. I can finally leave.
She wasn't much help anyway.
Maybe I could be of use. I may not be a huge puzzle guy, but I do play Marucci Fiesta sometimes.
No way! That's one of my favorite games to stream. My chat gets really into it. Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm shocked that someone like you enjoys gaming.
Even I need a break from the gym sometimes. I take recovery seriously, and video games allow me to unwind. We'll have to play sometime.
For sure! Isn't it awesome that all sorts of people can find enjoyment in the exact same video game?
Definitely. Now how can I help you prepare?
And what do you want?
Listen, I get you're upset. I'm here to apologize and make it up to you.
Why would I want your help? I can't work with someone untrustworthy moving forward. We trusted you, Finn. Kylie, she really liked you. You had a chance to not only move on from your past, but get really far in this game with us.
Gee, you don't gotta make me feel worse than I already do. I wasn't ready to go home yet.
Yeah, none of us are. You could have just talked to us, you know? But I get that it's the game and you gotta do what you gotta do. Going against Kylie sucks. We click so fast. Unlike me in this riddle, I'm struggling hard.
What perfect timing. I think I might have the riddle figured out. I was wondering if you needed the help.
OMG, yes, please! Thank you!
I know we've just nominated them, but one of them will remain here, so I should still extend kindness to them, no?
This is so good, Monica. What a find.
So happy to help. It's in my nature.
Well, she seems to be in good spirits. Probably shouldn't ruin that.
Hey, man. Everything all good?
I'm as good as a biscuit without gravy. Still feel awful.
If it means anything, I think you made the right play. The others seem adamant on nominating you before all that went down. I've got your back though, dude. I'd just watch out for Marcus moving forward. If he'd pull that on the girls, he'd pull that on you too.
I know this may sound silly, but my childhood obsession with dinosaurs is what led me to pursuing paleontology. When I'm determined, I can put my mind to anything. So, if I'm about to do the same here, well, I guess I ought to give it my all.
Living with a bunch of reckless dudes has taught me to keep my eyes constantly open. Needless to say, something about how this ceremony went down felt off. If I didn't know any better, I'd say Marcus blackmailed Finn. This game's brutal!
So, we're all betting on Kylie to win this one, right?
Best not to rush into a decision. I'll probably wait until the last second.
I'd be surprised if Kylie doesn't smoke Cheryl. She doesn't shut up about how much she loves puzzles.
Wait a second. I just realized. Why am I even here with you plebs right now?
Actually, thanks to Monica, I've heard that Cheryl's the more prepared one. Isn't that right?
She's one confident girl.
I need to convince the others to bet against me in order to secure more legacy points. My foresight suggests it won't be too hard to sway them. After all, seeing the future has its perks. Hold on, VJ. How about we redeem that reading? It'd be my pleasure.
Oh, right now? Not so sure it's a good time. How about I come to you when I'm ready, yeah?
If I may, could you read me, Olive? I'm really curious what you'll see, or hear, or feel.
Most certainly, darling. Oh, yes. There's definitely a boy and a friend I see. She's around your age. How thrilling. It appears as if you'll blossom well beyond your expectations.
My age, huh? Well, since Kylie's busy with the block battle, I think I know who that could be. Isidore might be that support buddy that Charles recommended finding. It feels all but confirmed now thanks to Olive. I'm gonna talk to her. I'll try to anyway. Making friends is a lot easier in your head.
Calling all tourists! Today's block battle, featuring Cheryl versus Kylie, will start in 30 minutes. Better place those bets! Welcome to the closing competition of block number 2. It's time to see which one of Cheryl or Kylie is a true puzzle master. Without further ado, here's how Lost in Translation works. To stay in the game, you must be the first one to decode a secret phrase using symbols representing elements of paradise. There are 9 symbols for this 3-word, 11-letter saying. Some might reflect the first letter of the symbol. Others might use its shape. It's up to you to figure out the letter each symbol represents and place the tiles in order. Once you think you have it, press the buzzer and say the phrase out loud. If you're wrong, the buzzer turns red and you must keep trying. If it turns green, congratulations! You saved yourself from eviction. Are the nominees ready?
I was hoping we'd have more time together, but here we are.
let's give it our all, okay?
Because your block battle begins now!
A palm tree. Could be a P or a T, but it also looks like an I or an L. I'll start a consonant in vowel pile.
I totally got this. Monica hit the nail on the head.
Back home, Richard and I have this huge bookcase of guidebooks from our younger days. Cooking, sewing, camping, you name it. So I took a trip to the library after nominations with an inkling something useful would be there. Turns out, a lot of books are labeled with potential block themes. When I found a handy little puzzle solver book, I knew I had to share the info.
This is a Bloody Mary! So there are 2 B's? Maybe 2 M's? God, this is so confusing!
Calm down, wild child. Stay focused. You can do this.
I got this! I got this! This is nothing compared to the mental gymnastics at work. Come on, Cherry, get it together!
I'm still hurt that Finn would play me like that. I guess I was just under his southern spell, but the game's getting serious now, and so am I. Time to power up and win this thing.
You think Finn's betrayal is gonna sink my ship? I've dealt with worse at my job. Sure, I might get a little stir-crazy under pressure, but that's just part of the fun. I'm here to win, and I've got plenty of energy to burn.
If I'm to believe that the beach ball is B, the coconut is C, and the hammock is H, then all I'm missing is an A and E for beach. Yes, that's gotta be it. Where are these vowels then? Wait, alcohol. It's an alcoholic beverage. It's an A. No other one makes sense for A. And there's 2 of them. Bottoms up to that, bullies.
She didn't think she sounded cool there, did she?
Crap, in all this hullabaloo, I totally forgot Kylie was a puzzle queen. Quick, Cherry, figure this out. These could all be O's. How am I supposed to know which one? Is there even an O? What am I even trying to spell out? Ah!
2 E's and 2 A's. The second word could just be an A. Blank a beach. Beach a blank.
Yo, Kylie's getting close. Atta girl!
Yeah, she's really locked in.
Oh, okay, there's a surfboard, a sun, and seashells. Why the heck are there 3 S's? What am I missing?
Remember the book, Cheryl? Oh, poor thing. She's panicking. You can see her life flash before her eyes.
Life! L-I-F-E-S! Life's a beach!
Damn right it is.
Congratulations, Kylie. You have correctly sleuthed out the secret phrase. Life is, in fact, a beach.
Yes, yes, yes! I can't believe I actually did it! Hey, you gave it your all. That was super tough.
I thought I'd at least crack 1 word, but this was more your game than mine.
Oh, come on, Cherry Bomb. You can do anything. I haven't known you for long, but I know that much for sure.
You better win, you hear? And steer clear from Finn and Marcus. See you on the flip side, girlie. Boys, eat rocks.
I did it! I survived a block battle. I just wish it wasn't against Cheryl. I'm really gonna miss her. As for Finn, well, he's got another thing coming if he thinks I'm gonna just forgive and forget. Life's a beach, buddy.
Well, that was embarrassing. I didn't expect this game to get super real super fast. Here I was thinking I had a sound strategy too. But that's okay. I had a blast! And I can say that I was one of the first people ever on this show. Now that rocks.
You definitely have some spunk. But alas, somebody had to go home tonight. Let this be a lesson learned about being too public about your allegiances. Thanks for playing, Cherry Bomb. Cheryl becomes our second evictee of the season. As for your bets, well, it was not as unanimous as the last block. Everybody but Charles, Drew, Isidore, and Monica correctly selected Kylie. The legacy leaderboard will be updated in the morning. Lastly, Kylie is tonight's recipient of Host's Favorite Player for her clutch victory and composure during what proved to be a very difficult block for her.
Aw, thanks, Victoria.
I know that's now 2 block battle winners in a row that I've awarded my points to. But let me just remind you, that's not the only way to impress me. I fear that this might withhold some of you from playing how you truly like. So, moving forward, I won't reveal my choice publicly. On that note, good night, tourists! With 14 tourists remaining, cross-team bonds begin to form as tensions soar. I just hope our contestants can remember the finer details amidst all the chaos. Which team will come out on top? You'll have to find out next time.